Another break, coming back from that break. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna turn our meats and vegetables that's on the grill right now, okay? So what we do is we're looking for caramelization. Caramelization equals flavor. It's not necessarily burnt because most people think, oh, the meat or seafood or vegetable looks dark. It's not burnt. Caramelization equals flavor. So what you do is, all you do is simple turn. What you're looking for is like little brown scoring marks. And again, you don't want to overcook the chicken or overcook your vegetable before it's time for it to come off the grill. So, and for those folks that likes sauce, you can start pre-saucing, like you said, perfect rendition of the turkey burger, right? You see the grill marks? That equals flavor. It's already have enough seasoning on it for my choice, but if it's up to you, you want more seasoning, now is the time to do so. You want the flavor to actually cook into your products instead of you waiting until it gets done and then start to salt and pepper it. No, cook it and flavor it as it cooks, so you'll know exactly what kind of flavor point you're looking for. I guess when I first started out cooking and being involved in this whole culinary experience, my grandparents, my mom, they taught me a lot because, you know, cooking was something that she does every day. And I'm talking about when I said she do it every day, she pretty much was cooking for 8 or 9 siblings. Or 10, 12, 13 grandkids. So I grew up seeing large volumes of cooking. Grew up seeing people socialize and grew up and enjoying just family time when it's dinner time. So when I first started off cooking, the first thing that was introduced to me was herbs. First thing, not salt, herb, because you want to start by flavoring our food with the herbs first before you add sodium to it. You can always add sodium. And again, you can always add flavor, but you can't take it away from it. So I started cooking with herbs first. So I got myself indulged by learning about different kind of herbs. How do you get enough citrus? How can I get enough a robust flavor from the simple herbs? So around the yard when I was younger in back home, all you see around the yard was just herbs and different kind of ingredients you could pretty much, you know, flavor your food. So I started out. So my first approach when I'm doing anything when it comes to cooking, I start out with fresh herbs first. Fresh herbs first to me. It gives me a nice platform. And if you're out there and you're looking for to start something simple, you know, you can start with the little seasoning packs here and there. I'll tell you one best bet for me. Go to Publix, go to Kroger, go to your local farmer's market and go around in the seafood section. They have a section where there's nothing but seasoning, like a 1, 2, 3 step seasoning, and it tells you how to go about making your favorite foods the right way. The first time. This way you don't empower it with too much flavor too fast or too much salt too fast. And again, marination equals flavor. If you want your foods to come out tasting really, really good and enjoyable and people talking about, you have to take time to enjoy seasoning it properly. Don't pull it out the bag. Don't shake in the bag. That stuff is the easy fix. In a chef's world, that is never something that we like to see. Whether we're working for an establishment, see how line cooks or our junior chefs doing. We want you to understand what you're doing. We want you to be comfortable with what you're doing. This way, the finished products is going to be like nothing else. So, the whole idea today is to make food that makes sense. Food that makes sense to you, whether you like red meat, whether you like seafood, whether you like other types of fruits and vegetables. The idea is to pick out the best vegetables you can find, where your local farmer's market, wherever you can find it that's abundant, locally grown, and pick out the best thing that you can pick out of that garden and make a meal or two out of it. And enjoy what you picked out because that's your choice. Now, I might like some vegetables, you know, you might like some vegetables, but the idea is to enjoy what you're doing and be content and be happy with your selection. So, the food that I choose today appeals to my appetite. It might have a piece of your appetite, but we can meet halfway. If you never tried mushroom grilled before, try it. If you never had a mushroom burger, try it before. You know, if you want to do shrimp kebabs and different kind of shellfish, that's fine and good also, but it's all cooking. It's all cooking and it's all supposed to be good and healthy for you. So the stuff that I'm preparing today is while you eat this good food, soulful food, we're in the South, we got to say soulful food, soulful food. You want to make sure when it gets into your appetite, it goes down and it comes out within the next 36 to 48 hours. Now, I don't know how much you eat or drink, but everything is in moderation. Everything is about portion control. If you know you can't consume no more than 4 or 5 ounces, don't go past your limit. And of course, you always want to make sure you include greenery in your diet. That's one of the #1 things that you have to do to control your body acid, your stomach acid. That helps push it down. That helps the digestive system, pretty much flushes you out. Yeah. But water, you have to drink a lot of water. So on the next break, we're gonna go by showing you how to present this on a nice display plate. Now, our turkey burgers right now is pretty much, I want to say, 95% there. I want to make sure it's cooked well done. Now, if you like a nice flavorful turkey burger, you know what? I always keep a little barbecue sauce on hand. You know, if you just want a base one, just to have that, you know, I want you to enjoy your food. You can put a little sauce on it. You know, you can put whatever, if sriracha, whatever you want to put on it now. Because it's 95% there, almost getting ready to get done. And for those who, if you don't like sauce, you don't have to put sauce. But I love sauce. You know, that's one of the things I used to play with too when I was growing up, because I want to make sure the flavor is there. So I'm gonna put sauce on 2 of them. I'm gonna leave some plain because some folks, they're very keen. Their stomach acid doesn't break down certain sauces and certain seasonings. So keep it light. Of course, you can always base. You don't have to drown this. You don't have to drown the sauce or overpower the meal. You want it to be light, lean, and healthy for your stomach digestive system. Now, we got like another 3 more minutes on this. I'm gonna turn the chicken one more time. And again, you don't want to get it black. We're not cooking blackened. We're cooking for the average person that can come home from a long day's work and prepare this while they're taking a bath for about a half an hour or 2. They put it on the grill, put it on low, and they come back and it's done. So our chicken is right here. It's cooking nice. Again, it's seasoned, so it's seasoned and it's marinated for about 2 hours. So it's not gonna take super long because marination is actually a step where it goes into the meat or seafood or whatever meat, and it helps break down. It helps caramelize. It helps the flavor to get through real fast, so you don't have to take a lot of time cooking it. And another thing too,